If we could all take our seats, we will start the presentation in just a moment. So if we could all sit down, grab some water, grab some flan, have a seat, we'll get going in just a moment. All right. So, welcome everybody. My name is MJ Green. I am the Deputy Director of Economic Development, and I'm really excited to welcome you all to the Virtual Incubator with STRIVE305. Can we get a round of applause for that? I'm really excited to see a lot of familiar faces and friends and folks that we've been doing this work in the community for quite a long time. And I think that we are really excited here in Miami-Dade County to launch the Virtual Incubator to provide technical assistance to the great small business community that we have here in Miami-Dade County. And as I mentioned, I have the amazing opportunity and pleasure to work for an amazing leader, the water warrior, the lady that pushes diversity, equity, and inclusion here at our county, the first female mayor of Miami-Dade County. And so, without further ado, I would like to bring up our wonderful mayor of Miami-Dade County, Daniela Levine Cava.
Good afternoon, everyone. It brings me great joy to be with all of you here today and to make this dream a reality. I would say today is Danilo Vargas Day. How many of you would agree? By the power vested in me as your mayor. So I was thinking, how do I know Danilo? I met Danilo through Leroy. Where's Leroy? And then I stole him. So Leroy Jones of NANA, of Circle of Brotherhood, of a few other incredible ventures, has been creating incubators throughout the county. And I said, I want one of those when I was county commissioner. And we partnered, we brought Danilo in, we built a beautiful Accelerate South Dade in District 8. Oh my gosh, I still remember the day we opened that beautiful office. Really so heartwarming. And Danilo did such a wonderful job bringing our small business together in South Dade that I planned as mayor to bring him in to help support this ecosystem countywide. And I can truly say, by virtue of all of you here in this room today, that Danilo is a great connector, right? And let's try this one.
There you go.
Yeah.
One more time.
One more time. It's flashing red, blue, green, red, green. I can yell. done that before. All right. Well, this is why MJ is the MC. I saw the program MC MJ, and I thought, yeah, I think he'd probably make a pretty good MC. Let's give it up for our MC. By the way, I'm an equal opportunity stealer. I met MJ as part of a Dade Credit Union, and he was running our RISE program. Yeah, okay, some of you know about that. And he knew all about CDFIs. I said, I gotta have it, I gotta have MJ. I set my sights on him, and we got him too. How about that? So, I do like to steal. But today is a very special day because under the umbrella now of our Office of Innovation and Economic Development, new office, let's give it a big shout out. Led by the boomerang kid, Fernando Casamayor, who grew up in the county budget office, and then they stole him, took him over to the city of Miami, and I just stole him right back. Okay? So, in partnership with our Office of Equity and Engagement, y'all know Jason Smith, where is that Jason? I don't see him here today, but we have a few of that team here as well. And actually, just before I go on, if we could have the members of our Office of Innovation and Economic Development to wave or stand, make yourselves seen or heard. Okay, great. Oh, Liz, thank you, Liz. We love you. She's the glue person, Liz. And our Office of Equity and Engagement, I see Michelle Johnson there, Susan Holtzman. All right. And Akila Passe, by the way, your son needs to return my husband's phone call. Okay. All right, just saying. I mean, we don't get to see each other that much. Okay, and our communications team, I see Andrea, yay, and Tori, and Manny. Okay, so many great teams. And we happen to be in the library, all right? That font of knowledge and innovation. And we have our director of the whole darn department, Ray Baker, here. Thank you, Ray. And in case you did not know, our libraries are actually hubs for innovation, and welcome all of you to come and partake of the programming. You can use our computers, our workspaces. Pretty soon we'll have cafes, right, Ray? Aren't we working on that? Okay, a little lowbrow, but nonetheless. Anyway, we're here, all of us. Oh, and we've been joined by the most responsive commissioner ever. I've had 2 big events since he joined the commission, and he's come for both of them. Let's welcome Kevin Cabrera, Commissioner District 6. Oh my gosh. All right. Hi. So are you going to make some remarks after my remarks? Just say hello. Come on.
Well, thank you, Mayor. It's a pleasure to join you all and a pleasure to be here with Thrive305. I think what you guys are doing is phenomenal. I think our small businesses are so important, and the work that Thrive305 is doing to make sure that they are successful in our community, I think it's instrumental to Miami-Dade's success. So thank you, Mayor.
All right, and thank you.
And thank you, Mr. Is Casamayor here, right?
Yeah, there he is.
Thank you, sir, for the great work you're doing.
So if you live in District 6, or if you don't, here is a champion for our small business environment. And I see Mr. Bill Diggs there with the Miami-Dade Economic Advocacy Trust. Our new director doing a great job. Yes, indeed. And now I'm going to really start to get in trouble. My dear friend, Miss Retha Boone, who is head of our Black Affairs Advisory Board. Stand up, Retha. All right. And many other friends for a long time. And we're going to hear from Miss Anna Etienne in just a little bit. So she is our wonderful FIU partner for Startup, FIU, right? That's what it's called? Startup. Okay, that's good. Okay. Anyway, it has been my dream, it's been Danilo's dream, to be able to bring a whole menu, a whole buffet, let's call it a buffet of services to our small business community, and to do it virtually. And let's just say we did not stop with the pandemic. The Friday morning huddle continued unabated. How many of you participated in the Friday morning huddle? All right, right? Connecting us, ideas. And what's so great about that platform and everything that we're doing is it's not about competition. It's about cooperation and collaboration. We can all find ways to work together. We can all find ways to support each other, be mentors and friends. So I could not be more excited. This has been long time in planning and in the making. We had to jiggle some things in the budget. Thank you, Office of Management and Budget. I see, I see Rasha Kamo here. She's part of our office. Yeah, thank you. Because, you know, it's, even though I'm the mayor, you know, I have to jump through certain hoops to get things done. And we did jump through quite a few hoops to be here with all of you today. So STRIVE305 has to address 5 key challenges that you all face. Access to capital, money. Very good. Access to vital information and resources, right? Information. Access to training and technical assistance. And affordable workspace, like here in the library. And finally, most importantly, building a sense of community and a future. So we're very, very excited to announce that up till today, STRIVE305 has served more than 5,000 small businesses. And through this platform and word of mouth from all of our satisfied customers, we're going to keep on growing. It will be exponential. And because it's virtual, we can do that. Because there is only one Danilo, so we have to take care of him. So we have reached out to many, many partners. We can't do this alone. There are a network. Bayside Foundation is here. The FIU startup is here. The Impact Lab is here. The Miami Foundation. So this actually was my little vision. You know, I'm very patient. Things take a long time. In my, I think, first year in office as commissioner, like 8 years ago, I was going like, we have to help people navigate all of these services and resources. So we're really thrilled. And then with the former commissioner, Jean Monestime, who was a dear friend and collaborator, we launched and expanded our BizUp Small Business Grant Pitch Competition. We awarded $1 million in $50,000 and $100,000 grants to local startup entrepreneurs. And we'll be back in 2023. Yay. In partnership with FIU. So, and with the Haitian American Chamber, we created the Scale Up 305 Small Business Incubator in North Miami. Oh my gosh, we're so popular today. We have the newly appointed vice chairman of our commissioner, Anthony Rodriguez. He's gonna sit down and then he can have some remarks in just a minute. We're so happy that he's here, and it was just yesterday that he was appointed. So congratulations to you, Mr. Vice Chairman. So the Scale Up 305 in North Miami for the Haitian American Chamber has already graduated 40 businesses from their program. That is huge. And of course, Danilo is like that chip inside, and he was there helping and supporting all along the way. And we also opened the Larcenia Bullard Plaza. Yes, in partnership with Nana. Thank you. Congratulations, Leroy. In Commission District 9, Commissioner Keone McGee's vision came to reality. Actually, it was Dennis Moss Commissioner's vision that was realized during the tenure of Commissioner McGee, which is great. A 14,000 square foot retail and office facility providing affordable working space to entrepreneurs in Richmond Heights and South Dade. Oh, and we're just getting started. That's just the beginning, folks. So we recently released our Future Ready Economic Development Plan. It is grounded on 3 pillars: advancing our local workforce talent. Yes, we've got a lot of talent. We've got talent, right? Yay, come on, we've got talent. To support our local businesses, our small business, to make sure that they are in the supply chain for all of these new coming businesses and expanded businesses. We want you to be part of that. And we've recently talked with the Convention and Visitors Bureau to pitch you to convention visitors too. So we have big plans for you. Danilo's clapping, so that's good. Let's clap. Okay. And finally, or foremost, is to unleash innovation. And I will, to the death, swear and affirm that we are the most creative, innovative place on the planet. Yes. So today, we're going to take that STRIVE305 and all the great work that we've done together and take it up a notch, exponentially, to launch our virtual STRIVE305. That's what we're here to do today. We're going to have a full library of cutting-edge online courses. We'll give our entrepreneurs the knowledge and skill building opportunities they need to continue to succeed. It will be on demand. You know, that's the new thing. You don't have to go to a classroom necessarily. You could, but we have it on demand when you want it, anywhere, anytime, and on any device. And in addition to the courses, our entrepreneurs will continue to be able to connect one-on-one with technical assistance. How many of you have called Danilo for advice and support? Come on, just fess up. Okay. All right. We know a lot of you have, and that's great. That's Danilo's, I was going to say bread and butter, but let's call it coconut flan. That's his coconut flan. Because that's a specialty of his wife, who does operate, right? That's her company, Gringa Flan, and she's a small business, and we supported her to grow too. So we love that. And to make this happen, we're going to continue to serve through Startup FIU, through the BizHack Academy, FemCity, Micro Business Catalyst, and we're going to, for example, launch with a series of 4 classes on how to build a business plan using QuickBooks. Okay, I don't know how to do that. I do not know how. So we're going to our plan is to service not 5, not 7, but 70,000 businesses. That's our plan. We're going to be rolling out new courses monthly all throughout the coming year. So I am the self-proclaimed collaborator-in-chief. I know that by working together, this virtual STRIVE305 is going to be truly transformational. We have, as I love to brag, been rated the most recovered economy in the country, yes, after the pandemic. And I truly believe there's never been a better time to be an entrepreneur than right now in Miami-Dade County, and we want you all to get the benefit of this huge lift. So we're going to continue to work extremely hard every day with our very enthusiastic team. And before we hear from Danilo, who is our small business innovation manager, I was going to say a few words in Spanish, but I don't know that anybody actually needs that. Anybody hasn't heard a word I've said and would prefer that I speak in Spanish? Okay, good. All right, good. That takes a few pages off my remarks. So let's invite up, please, our Vice Chairman, Anthony Rodriguez, to the stage. A small businessman who, by the way, has done really good.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Thank you. And I'm thrilled to be here standing with the mayor today and with all of you. Thank you all for coming. To me, one of my priorities serving this county and moving forward now in the role as vice chair, working with our chairman, Oliver Gilbert, and of course our Madam Mayor and all my colleagues, some of, at least one of which is here today. So there's no quorum though, right? We didn't have to call sunshine for this. So, no, so one of my priorities is, as the mayor mentioned, is my wife and I are small business owners ourselves, and we have experienced the struggles that it takes small business owners. And as we all know, small businesses and businesses in general, but small businesses are the backbone of not just America and our great state, but also our great county, Miami-Dade County, which it is a great county, right? So I love the fact that our Madam Mayor has taken this as one of her main priorities, and that we are launching this virtual Thrive 305. because small business owners in our community do need help. They need help to navigate the process. They need help with the digital world. They need help how to fill out applications. They need help to be a small business enterprise and vendor with our community. And that is one of the priorities of the mayor, clearly. And it is one of the priorities of myself as your new elected vice chair. So I look forward to working in collaborations with our county's beloved mayor and challenging each other to continue improving and developing new innovative ideas such as this one. So thank you, Madam Mayor, for all your help and support on this, and we look forward to working together in the future.
Excellent. I think you need him as a guest speaker on the huddle. Okay, there's a Friday morning Zoom, right? He's got to tell us the secret to his success. Thank you so very much, Mr. Vice Chairman. And we also already thanked our Commissioner Kevin Cabrera, who is, by the way, second time joining me, just a little friendly competition. Okay. You know, I realized before I introduced Danilo, there's many other partner organizations in the room. Are we going to be able to recognize all of them? You will, because Maria Cotto, we go way back, right? Yeah. North Miami Chamber, right? There's a lot of stuff happening. Okay, with that, I've already said enough good things about Danilo. I don't want his head to swell anymore. So you're taking the thing? Okay, all right, we'll hand it back. He'll bring it down.
Thank you so much, Madam Mayor. Can we give her one more round of applause? And really quickly, I'm going to bring up our Creole interpreter. So come on up, sir, and we'll give him a brief moment. Thank you.
Bonjour tout le monde. Jeudi, nous avons lancé Thrive 305 virtuel. Thrive 305 virtuel, c'est une plateforme apprentissage qui gagne la donne une bibliothèque qui gagne cours dernier cri et la donne entrepreneur capable de gagner à la fois connaissance et capacité tout pour bâtir entreprise que vous besoin et pour capable bâtir tout opportunité pour capable faire succès. Propriétaire business yo a gagné tout accès à cours ça yo sous demande n'importe qui l'heure n'importe qui côté et sur n'importe qui appareil sans que vous pas payer rien du tout. En plus de cours yo, propriétaire business surtout a gagné opportunité pour yo connecter avec assistance technique directement à travers bureau nous et à travers startup FIU qui local. Et va gagner l'autre partenaire tout qui impliqué la donne. Merci en pile.
Thank you so much. Awesome. And now, I have a great pleasure. I moved to Miami about 5 or 6 years ago, and working in small business and working in community from day one, there was a guy that I think that we all know, Danilo Vargas, that was doing a lot of the great work. And we've been partners on a lot of great things and helped a lot of small business together. And I really want to thank Madam Mayor for bringing Danilo and having him be a part of our team. I think a lot that it reminds me of Transformers. I feel like we are creating the Voltron of small business support and services, right? And so I'm really, really excited about that. And so without further ado, somebody that we all know and respect, I would like to bring up Danilo Vargas to tell us a little bit more about Strive 305. Danilo?
Thank you. I have a mic here.
Got a mic.
Good afternoon, Strivers! All right, so great to be with you. I think we're getting some feedback. I think we have to turn it on, Michael. Turn it on. Is it? We'll try, give it a try. I am so happy to see all of you here. Thank you so much. Let's find the sweet spot. All right, so I love seeing all of you here. You guys are the Striver family, and we're going to do some great things together. Before I show you this amazing new tool, Virtual STRIVE305, I want to take a moment to just make 3 quick points. Number 1, Madam Mayor, thank you so much for the opportunity to serve my community and for everything you do for our small businesses. Let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. The other thing I want to point out is that when we talk about a small business, we have to keep in mind that we're talking about an entrepreneur with a dream. And that much of the work that we're all doing together as partners is all about making those entrepreneurial dreams come true. And so I think we have to keep that center of all our efforts. And then the other thing, which was already alluded to by one of the commissioners, was that when we first start out as small business owners and we pursue our dream, it can be a difficult road. We don't know what we don't know at first, and you have to learn through trial and error, and sometimes even failure. It can seem frustrating, it can be overwhelming. But the idea behind Virtual Strive 305 is, can we create a light that they can use to illuminate their path? Can we create a map that allows them to have a better chance of reaching their dreams? And so that's what Virtual Strive 305 is all about. And are you guys ready to see it? Yes. All right, great. So I have to channel my inner Steve Jobs and show you this great tool. So let's go here. So the first step in accessing Virtual Strive 305 is you go to our Strive 305 portal, and that lives at miamidade.gov/Strive 305. Okay? You scroll down here and click on Virtual Incubator, and you will be brought to the homepage. And here it is, Virtual Strive 305. One of the things we wanted to be clear about is to make this website elegant, simple, so that nobody is lost using it, and that it's available from any device all over the county. The mayor asked me to take this countywide. This is the way to do it. Everybody will have access to this website, and as you can see, it's very hard to get lost. You can log in and create an account. You can scroll down to take a class right away. And you see our foundational partners who are here with us today. If you could please stand. Startup FIU Loco, Micro Business Catalyst, Yasnei Montalvo, Dr. Ana Etienne, BizHack, and Fem City, Violet de Ayala. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all so much for making this possible. If you scroll down in the homepage, you will reach the available courses. This is a featured courses section where we can put whatever we want to highlight as a new course, an exciting new course that's available. We will put it here. And then you can click on this button to view all the products that we have. And if you keep scrolling down, you can sign up for updates about any upcoming classes that are going to be added to the catalog, okay? So there is the homepage. Now, here are the 4 classes that we're launching with. We're launching with Startup FIU Local Small Business Basics Part 1. This is a class that's going to have 3 modules, and it's going to help entrepreneurs to create a business plan and an action plan for the coming year. All right, so it's very exciting. It lays a foundation for what you need to do to be successful with that plan, not doing it ad hoc every day, but you have a plan, right? So that's very important. One of the things I've learned through Accelerate South Dade and all the coaching that I do is that small business owners struggle with marketing. And yet marketing is the key to success in many ways. So we have created a class, thanks to Violet de Ayala and Fem City, that is called How to Create Marketing That Generates Leads. Because that is the crux of marketing. How do we get that phone to ring, that website, message that there's a sale? How do we generate leads, right? So that's an exciting course. And by the way, I forgot to mention on the FIU class that there will be an opportunity for those who complete module 1, 2, and 3 to receive technical assistance. So not only are you getting the theory, you're getting the help to build your business plan and action plan. So I think that's super exciting. That being said, we also have 2 amazing courses from Yasnei Montalvo. Put Profit First Master Course, which is a cash management system. The other area where small business owners struggle is with their finances, with their getting their house in order, their accounting house in order. So these classes are going to teach them how to implement a cash management strategy that's going to help them to be successful. And of course, it's not just about cash management. It's about accounting, right? And getting that in order. During PPP times, during COVID, so many businesses did not qualify because they didn't have this aspect of their business in order. And we have the SBA who can attest to that, Althea, who can attest to that. We want to make sure that that comes to an end. Because with these classes, you will know how to manage your cash and how to run QuickBooks effectively in your small business. So these are 2 amazing classes. And that being said, I want to give you a sneak peek into 3 of these classes, okay? You ready? All right, let's go here.
The first step in building a successful
This is
business
from FIU.
is identifying your key market segments. This is common sense. We all know it's nearly impossible to market to everyone at once. Too many people have different needs and wants. So why do so many businesses fail to identify their key market segments? Why do so many companies fail to grow? Because they try to sell something to everyone instead of focusing on a specific group of customers with a specific need. If you can identify your target audience, the people, businesses, or agencies most likely to buy from you, you can tailor your marketing strategy to speak directly to those segments and show them why they should buy from you instead of someone else. Let's start.
All right, so that's a good sneak peek, right? A very important topic, market segmentation, so important to success. Let me get out of full screen mode and go to the next video. This is from Fem City and Violet Ayala. Let's take a peek.
Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Today, Sophie's going to teach us all about a couple of things. We're going to break this up into two different parts. The first part is marketing that generates leads when it comes to like lead magnets. So my first question to you is, Sophie, what is a lead magnet? Because we have a lot of students that may have never even heard of that term. How do you best describe a lead magnet?
Alrighty, that's another sneak peek. If you want to hear the answer, you got to go check out the course, right? Alrighty, so moving along, the last course is from the Put Profit First Master Course, and this is from Yasnay Montalvo.
Welcome to Profit First. I am Yasnay Montalvo, a certified Profit First professional, and I gotta tell you a secret. I'm an accountant, and yes, I do have my bookkeeping, I read my financials, but I do not read my cash flow statement. I do Profit First. So with this, I'm telling you, this is a system that is transformational, that is going to help you manage your cash flow, increase your profitability, and work towards that financial freedom that you've been looking for. It is based on this book, Profit First by Mike McAllowitz. They have it in Spanish as well, La Ganancia es Primero. And in this course, you're gonna find two separate sessions. The first one is for you to understand the Profit First principles, the behavioral basics behind the system, the 5 foundational accounts, how the principles of sequencing and removing temptation and creating the rhythm can help you implement it, how you can use Profit First to eradicate debt, and how much
fast forward real
transformation
quick.
in the life of the clients that have followed my lead and implemented the system in their business. I promise you, it's gonna change your life. I will see you inside the course.
Alrighty. So, Strivers, that's just a small sneak peek into what we're building here today. We're starting with 4 courses, but we're not stopping there. As the Madam Mayor mentioned, we have a roadmap, a robust roadmap, and we're going to add classes every single month. And in fact, in January, BizHack, and Dan Gretsch couldn't be here today. He's teaching one of our digital marketing master classes as we speak. So he wasn't able to make it, but we're releasing a big marketing course that's going to be available in English, Spanish, and Creole. Because as the mayor said, we want everybody to have the opportunity to pursue their dreams. And so, yes, thank you. I think that deserves a little applause. And it's not only with our amazing partners of URC, we're going to continue to work with Dr. Ana Etienne and Startup FIU, but also we are going to work with Babson College, right? One of the top colleges for entrepreneurship in the country, and many of the partners who are here today. You're going to help us build this tool out so that it's going to be a true blessing for the entrepreneurs of Miami-Dade County. And with that being said, I think the mayor said it best, that now is the best time under her leadership to start and grow a small business in Miami-Dade County. Thank you all so much. And Madam Mayor, thank you.
Wow, that was pretty awesome. One more round of applause for Danilo, if you don't mind. All of the hard work he's been doing to put this together, it looks really amazing. I'm extremely excited.
I'm going to change the screen.
Thank you so much. Again, this is a great day, and it's really exciting for me because I get all of these friends of mine that I have here that we've been doing this work. I'd like to again recognize Althea Harris from the SBA, so if you could stand up. And if you know me well, you know that I love CDFIs. So if I could have Maria Cotto from Partners for Self-Employment. I know the mayor mentioned you before. If I could have Fabiana Estrada from Ascendas. If I could also have Myrna also to stand up. I know that you're not a CDFI, but you are in this work and you are helping out tons of Spanish-speaking businesses. We thank you for your partnership. In partnership, when I moved down here working with small business, there was a lady at FIU, I don't want to use the word scheming, we'll say planning. We've been planning and working together to help small businesses first, really food-based businesses, but that's extended to all the businesses in Miami-Dade County. She's been a great partner of mine since I've been down here. She's been a great partner of everyone. She's a great partner with our BizUp program, and so it's my great honor to introduce Dr. Anna Etienne from Startup FIU Local. No problem.
Hi, everybody. I am Dr. Anna Etienne with Startup FIU, and I have to say I am extremely proud of Danilo. And so my heart goes out to your vision. I'll say when Mayor Cava was elected, and I had the pleasure of hearing about the larger vision that she had for our county. Being born and raised in Miami, a lot of what she's done has been a first for me. And surrounding myself with her team that had the mission and vision and also grew up here wanting to make a difference locally, this was the first time I felt like I wasn't by myself when it came to, hey, what are we gonna do about our block? What are we gonna do about our neighborhood? And our community members, they're not always in a position to come to class. They're not always in a position to truck it to the campuses that we have here, although I'm grateful, you know, FIU alum. But the conversations that we had for the past 2 years has been about meeting small businesses where they are, right? And having classes as they're making deliveries to their clients, being in a position to get online and take classes at a time that's not traditional, because this is not the traditional community. But in my personal opinion, it's one of the best. I'm extremely proud to be a part of this community, so proud to be born and raised here in Miami. And I personally feel like we are a mecca of a melting pot. And once we inject these multiple resources under this one platform to our community members, honestly, I feel like, I don't mean to talk about food, but I feel like we have the best cuisines because everyone comes here. We have the best blocks, the best neighborhoods. And I can't wait for our local community to benefit from Miami's growth. And I mean the communities that traditionally would not, right? So let's see STRIVE305 be a part of transition and transformation in our neighborhoods. And if there are any other organizations out there that also want to take part of this initiative, we're in this together. And Danilo is the leader willing to connect the dots so that we can put our community members first. And so I really want to thank you, Vat. Thank you so much, Mayor Cava, and thank you all.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anna Etienne. Next, right, this is the mayor is the collaborator in chief. I think true community impact does not happen without multiple partnerships. When she was at Branches, she was a great partner of mine. I remember sending folks back and forth to work on their cash flow projections to really make sure that we were providing businesses with the adequate amount of financing for them to be successful. I'm a firm believer you can lend too little money and you can lend too much money. And we want to find that exact sweet spot. And she has been really on the ground helping people be able to do that. The heart and the time that she takes to help people out is really, truly impressive. And so without further ado, Yasne, come on up.
Thank you. Thank you so much, MJ. Oh my gosh, what a pleasure to be here today. I'm wearing two hats today. As you saw, I'm one of the founding members of foundational partners of this initiative, but now I'm talking to you as an entrepreneur. Micro Business Catalyst, as MJ mentioned, in my heart is to support business owners to take control of their finances, to maximize their profitability, to be more efficient in the operations so they can reclaim their time, and to elevate their financial mindset. And one thing that makes a very unique business model for Micro Business Catalyst is our collaboration with community development organizations. I'm very grateful to know many of the faces sitting here today. I'm honored to partner with all of you to really make an impact in this community. But for those of you, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of how everything started in my family of entrepreneurs. My dad came from Cuba in a raft back in 1994, what they call Los Balseros. And it took us 11 years to reunite the family. I came with my mom and my sister in 2005. And it was 11 long years, right? But when we got here, we had a dream. And my dad always had this vision, and we started a business. 1 year after being here, we just started a business, having no idea what we were doing. We opened a convenience store in Little Havana, not too far from here. And the store is still there 16 years later. It's called Chavela. Chavela Dollar Store is my mom's nickname. My mom's name is Isabel, and in Cuba, the nickname is Chavela. Something I learned in that experience with my family business, I went to school. I graduated from Miami-Dade College, from FIU, with full ride scholarships, highest honors, and everything I learned from my studies in accounting and business administration, I applied in my family business. I became the catalyst for my parents. And I played so many roles in that store. But that's what got me to understand that business owners need the hand-holding, the support, the one-on-one assistance, and it's necessary, right? So a few years later, I got into community development, working in a nonprofit. That's how I got to meet many of the partners I work with today. And in 2020, I decided to launch my own business. And that's how Micro Business Catalyst was born. I decided to take that route, even though I was afraid, because the journey of entrepreneurship with my family it hasn't been easy. And deep inside, I questioned going into entrepreneurship because I didn't want to work the 16-hour days that my parents were working. I wanted to have a life. And when I had my baby in 2020, I was looking for flexibility, but at the same time, I'm like, God, I don't want to work so hard. So I had to really be very intentional on the things that I've done in my business to not let my business take over my life. And this is one of the things I really help and support my clients to do, because it's not easy, okay? And STRIVE305 and the support of Danilo, since the very beginning, Danilo has been my mentor for many years. I met him when he was still at Accelerate South Dade. I was working at branches. And when I decided to launch, Danilo started mentoring me. Because one of the main areas of going into business is finance. I got the background. Operations, I've been growing into that. But sales and marketing, for me, that was what a challenge. I have no idea. So Danilo really supported me. I've been taking advantage of the support from BizHack, the exposure in the morning huddles. He's a true connector, as the mayor mentioned earlier, and he put me here today and give me this level of exposure that I'm very grateful for, Danilo. We had this vision to support business owners at a higher scale to manage their finances over 2 years ago. And I remember having this conversation with Danilo, and he said, yes, we're gonna build a revolution. And for me, I'm like, revolution, okay? In Spanish, it was like, but anyways, I know what he meant, right? And we're doing it. I'm amazed to say that we are doing it. And I want to tell something to the business owners here today, that as an entrepreneur, it can get lonely. Please ask for help. Ask for help. And allow yourself to receive the help. There are a lot of resources in this community, and we're here to support you. STRIVE305 is here to support you. The community partners here, Micro Business Catalyst is here to support you. Y lo voy a decir en español, a pesar que no, por si acaso hay hispanos aquí, porque en nuestra comunidad hispana es bien duro cuando venimos de países que no confiamos en que hay ayuda, porque es nuestra cultura. Sí hay ayuda, y aprovechenla, aprovechenla. Thank you again, Danilo, for the opportunity. Thank you, everybody, that I had the pleasure to work with, and I look forward to making a deeper impact in the microbusiness community.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Yasne, sharing your story with us, right? I think a lot of people have a similar story and can really appreciate that. I think the biggest takeaway for me that I'm really excited about is that not only is Yasne someone that is helping out small businesses, right? She's also receiving support from the program. And I think that really shows the 360 nature in this, right? That's real community, right? You give something and you get something. So I think that that's really awesome. Someone else that's in our community, Alexina, if you could put your hand up, stand up, from Access Helps. Access Helps is a really great partner of ours, right? And they help us get information out to the community, to people that need it. And in my closing remarks, as we wrap this up, that's what I'm going to ask from all of you, right? All of you know someone, all of you have friends, family, or work with multiple small businesses. And so my charge or my request is that you tell someone about this program. You tell Danilo or myself about someone or a program or education that can help out our small business community. I think, yes, ma'am. It is live. Today is the day. It is live. So please send it out to your friends, to your family, and to others that need. As the mayor is the collaborator in chief, to be truly successful and have the impact that we want, it takes the help from everybody in this room and from all the folks that you guys know as well. And so please do share that information so we can get that out there. Again, my name is MJ Green. I'm on the economic development team. There is the rest of my team over there, Fernando Casamayor and Liz Fernandez. So if you ever see either one of them out, stop them and bother them about something and introduce them to someone, right? But other than that, again, we are really excited about this. I really thank you all for coming out. I know everybody has a busy schedule and things to do. So again, please share this with folks. It's miamidade.gov/strive305. I thank you all for being here and look forward to working with you all.